Warm greetings to everyone. Agriculture Makers in Mission IBPS AFO welcomes you to this video. And in this video, we are going to see the agriculture current affairs between May 9th and May 15th of 2021. That is the previous week. I say that reading current affairs is an art. Yes, reading all the stuff at the last minute is not possible. Though if you read everything, it's impossible to remember all those things that you have read in the last minute. So, I recommend that read it week by week, revise it month by month, so that you will be able to remember everything you have read. I have also posted the current affairs for the month of January, February, and March so that it will be easy for you to read, revise, and remember. And I will cover the leftover topics in April month at the earliest. And okay, let's come to the point. Very firstly, the area of summer crops is increased by 21.58% in 2021. That is, the summer crops were previously 65.82 lakh hectares in 2020, but it has been increased to 80.02 lakh hectares in 2021, which is said to be a 21.58% increase. The increase in the area of summer crop is mainly due to the increase in cultivation of the pulses. Pulses were previously sown in 10.49 lakh hectares in 2020, which is increased to 17.75 lakh hectares in 2021, which is a rise of almost 70% in the cultivation area. This has been contributed to the increase in the summer crop. And cultivation of oil seeds has been increased by 12.05% from 9.58 lakh hectares in 2020 to 10.74 lakh hectares in 2021, and the rice cultivation has also been increased by 15.52% from 35.13 lakh hectares to 39.43 lakh hectares in the year 2021. And the next current affair, National Bamboo Mission launches MIS module for strengthening the agarbatti stick production. About the National Bamboo Mission, the restructured National Bamboo Mission was launched in the year 2018-19 with an outlay of 1,290 crore for a duration of 2 years. And in the budget, it has been mentioned that bamboo is said to be green gold. Remember, it aims to increase the area under bamboo plantation in the non-forest government and private lands to supplement the farm incomes and for the availability of the quality raw material requirements. Yes, it comes under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Till now, it is implemented in 21 states, including 9 states of the northeastern regions, and the direct subsidy of 50% is given to the farmers at rupees 1 lakh per hectare and 100% to the government agencies and also to the entrepreneurs for setting up various product development units. And then Agriculture Ministry allocates Indian National Rupee 2,250 crore for horticulture sector in the financial year 2021 to 2022 for realizing the huge potential of horticulture sector. Yes, the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has allocated Indian National Rupee 2,250 crore for MIDH, that is Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, which is a centrally sponsored scheme. There is a difference between centrally sponsored scheme and the central sector scheme. In central sector scheme, 100% the subsidies, all the things and the spends will be borne by the central government. But in case of centrally sponsored scheme, the sponsorship will be divided between the central government and the state government, and it aims at developing the horticulture sector in the financial year 2021 to 2022. Yes, it will help in realizing the potential of the sector and also helps in increasing the income of the farmers. And intervention by government have helped the horticulture sector to surpass agriculture production in India. Yes, during the financial year 2019-20, India recorded its highest ever horticulture production of 320.77 million tons from an area of 25.66 million hectares in the year 2019-20. Yes, about this MIDH, it has been implemented since 2014-15. You have to remember the years because schemes are said to be important for your exam. Previously, we have seen National Bamboo Mission, that is restructured National Bamboo Mission has been established in the year 2018. This MIDH is implemented since 2014-15, and this main objective is to ensure the holistic growth and development of Indian agriculture sector. And the MIDH is under the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare. Yes, the financial structure, that is the sponsorship, is borne by the central government, that is 60%, and 40% it will be borne by state government. In the northeast and Himalayan states, the central government contributes 90%. Yes, because it is a centrally sponsored scheme, so the sponsorship has been divided between central government and the state government. Yes, under the scheme, area and production during the year 2014 to 2015 to 2019-20 has been increased by 9% and 14% respectively. That is 9% increase in case of 2014-15, whereas 14% increase in case of 2019-20. And with this, the current affair video of this week ends, and I hope the video will be very much useful to you. And keep on watching us for the earliest updates, and do subscribe our channel too. And thank you for all your cooperation and support.